couple years down the road, you've moved back to Washington, D.C.
Dang, why? That sucks.
Yeah, people of Austin, they got tired of your shit.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you just...
The collective city of...
the entire city, but... I mean, definitely the city.
How?
Mayor Adler put out a statement about it.
Why would he do? Mayor did.
He made an official press release saying that the city of Austin is tired of your shit.
For what?
But more specifically, the comedy scene.
What happened?
You went straight edge.
Okay.
And you were really fucking annoying about it.
Really?
Yeah, you just like walk into the Velve one day and you see like people drinking. You go, yeah, that's real healthy. Like you would say stuff like that.
I'm a bartender.
I know. You every time you would sell a drink, you would like roll your eyes, go, yeah, all right, take your drink, and you would like quote.
Oh my God. I mean, in their defense, that is so obnoxious. That fucking sucks, Danny.
It's like, what got into Pat? And then there'd be like circles where people would be passing the joint, and you'd go, no. I do not do that. You got X's on your fucking hand.
Damn.
Tattooed.
Fuck. That sucks.
And everyone's like, man, Pat sucks.
Okay.
Mayor Adler was like, why'd you stop drinking, bro? That's what he said in the press release.
The mayor says that.
Mayor,
why'd you stop drinking, bro?
Mayor
To me,
Austin, yeah.
Patrick Dean,
And so,
a comedy bartender.
and so you're packing up your stuff at the Velve, about to leave, and every bottle of liquor you just look at and you go, you just like scoff at it, and Michael Park goes, Velveeta say, Pat, you turned into a real piece of shit. You know that?
Michael.
I'm sorry. I just liked you when you were hammered.
Okay, sorry. I mean, you know what? Whatever.
Then he spits his gum into the Velve and walks away.
Of course.
So you pack up your things, you go back home. Do you know anyone in DC still?
Yeah, my friend Brian Crane is there with his wife and their children.
Nice.
In Northern Virginia. I'm from Northern Virginia.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will you start crashing on Brian Crane's couch?
You know what? He definitely would let me do that.
Yeah.
I know that kid since I was 6, dude.
Yeah.
That guy will let me do it.
And he's like, Pat, I'm so glad to have you here. It's so glad that you're back. Why'd you move back?
I fucked everything up, Brian.
You fucked everything up? What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I asked him for a beer.
We don't have to talk about it. You can't do that anymore.
Fuck, I've already forgot.
In fact, he goes, oh, man, Pat, do you want a beer?
No, Brian, thank you, but no, I shouldn't.
Why not?
It's a whole thing.
Okay. All right. I won't push you. I like you just the way you are, Pat. And you
Cool.
can stay
Thanks,
here for
Brian.
as long as you want.
Okay. Then you know what? I go to bed that night and I just stare at the fucking ceiling.
Yeah. You don't even sleep?
I would try to, but I know I can't.
Yeah.
Why am I staying with Brian? My parents still live in Northern Virginia.
They're tired of your shit too, dude.
What the fuck?
Look, they want to fucking drink with you. They want to fucking smoke you out.
My parents don't drink.
They're like,
my mom hasn't had a drink in 30 years. This sucks so bad. So you're telling me in their twilight years.
We got some pre-rolled J's, all right?
In their
split them with us.
You're telling me in their twilight years, my parents are suddenly like booze hounds and they smoke weed.
Yes.
That is so funny.
And you're not gonna join them?
I guess I can't, right?
No, you can't.
Fuck, that sucks. That is so good. That would be so funny. I would tell my brother immediately.
Yeah.
I would get mad at them and leave, and I would call my brother and just be like, I'd explain to them,
Hey, it's the K. Dean man. What's going on?
I'm like, Kevin, did you have any idea that our parents are like potheads now and like booze hounds?
Oh, yeah, I got them hooked.
What do you mean?
I gave mom a drink last time I was in town, and boy, it's gone downhill ever since. All right.
Well, that's odd. All right, Kev. Well,
they're fun as fuck now, though.
All right. Goodbye.
See ya, bitch. And so he hangs up. He calls you a bitch.
Well, that is how we talk to each other.
Yeah, and see, then you go to you wake up the next day, and on Brian Crane's couch.
Sure.
And
what day of the week is it?
It's a Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day out.
So his kids are probably already awake and stuff?
His kids are awake, yeah. But they're not like bugging you or anything. They're like...
That does not sound like Brian's children.
They're like, Uncle Pat needs his rest.
Nope. That is...
and they just tap you on the forehead and they go quietly eat their breakfast.
So they lovingly just kind of caress my forehead.
Yeah,
that is
they
insane.
know you need it.
Okay, that rules so hard. All right, thanks, guys.
So you decide to go for a walk.
Hartley and Patrick, I appreciate it.
And you go down to your this like old comic book store.
Okay,
that you used to love so much.
What's it called?
When you're in Washington. It's called District of Columbia Comics.
That sucks. It's called DC Comics.
Called DC Comics.
That is the worst. All right. I would absolutely go to a place called that.
You go to DC Comics. You walk inside.
Do they only sell DC Comics? Or?
They sell everything.
Okay, good.
But so you walk in there, and the owner, he's behind the table. His name is
what?
His name's Rufus McNasty.
Rufus McNasty, we meet again.
Rufus McNasty, and
you son of a bitch.
And he is the owner of DC Comics, and he looks at you. He goes, Pat, well, we knew this day was coming, but we're getting sued.
By who?
Who do you think, Pat? DC Comics got wind of this place, all right? We're going out of fucking business, man.
No one to try to warn this guy?
I didn't think they'd know. I didn't think it'd be a big deal. Come on. It's me, Rufus McNasty.
Okay. That sucks, man.
What are we going to do?
I don't fucking know. Are you kidding me? I have no idea, man. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I was run out of town.
These legal fees are going to be through the fucking roof, man.
Dang.
Wait, hold on a minute. Do you? No, never mind.
What?
You play music, right?
I mean, I have.
Well, what instruments do you play?
I play the bass guitar and I play the banjo, and I can play guitar a little.
Bass guitar a little. I've got an idea. And
son of a bitch.
And Rufus McNasty decides to put on a concert to sort of raise money for all the legal fees he's gonna be handed from DC Comics.
Okay.
And dude, would you like help him out with this?
Sure. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I absolutely would.
Yeah.
Rufus McNasty is like a legend.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
And he's run, one of the most beloved comic book stores in town.
DC Comics.
DC Comics. And he's really getting fucked by the man here.
You should have called it the straight shooter comic books.
He should have, but boy, he went down this road a long time ago. All right?
He called his shot.
Going back. There is no.
Hold on. How long is that fucking business? How long has it been a business?
45 years.
They never did anything?
DC Comics just found out about it. DC Comics just found out about DC Comics.
I feel like...
And they are pissed.
For 45 years, I feel like people would have told them, like, hey...
It was really popular. I don't know how it missed their radar.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I'll play music at this, whatever you want me to do.
But you start...
what instrument do you want me to play?
Well, you go home and you like really start thinking about it. You're like, what? Like, play a little guitar, play a little bass. What could I do? And then you realize You're like, oh, my new straight edge ways.
Oh no.
I should. Yeah, that's it. I'll start a post-hardcore band.
Oh fuck.
And so you start.
Man, you know what? DC has a storied history of punk bands.
Yes.
And hardcore bands. I don't know why I suddenly decide So how many years down the road is this?
This is 3 years down the road.
Okay, so I'm 39 and I've decided, okay, that, you know what? Honestly, that fucking sucks, but at least I'm doing something.
You're like, I'm going to need a drummer.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a drummer and I'm going to need a rhythm guitarist.
Okay.
And so you go down to the just the rec center, and there's like
there's a rec center on Spring Hill Road.
Right. You go to the rec center on Spring Hill Road.
McLean, Virginia. It's literally called the rec center.
Right. So you go there and there's a music class being taught there.
Wow.
And they're just like, it's a couple like 19-year-old kids just like learning different instruments and stuff like that. And you go up to them. One of their names are Chester Holyfield.
Okay.
And
who's the other one?
The other one is named Chuck Bigot.
Chuck Bigot.
Yeah, and honestly, this is like one of the first times he's picked up a guitar, but Chuck Bigot can fucking play, dude.
I bet.
Yeah. And Chester Holyfield is he may not be it now, but one day he's going to be a damn good drummer.
Wow.
And so you say, all right, guys, what's going on? Are you into post-hardcore? And they're like, yeah, of course we're into post-hardcore.
Yeah.
Look at our hands. And they both have the X's
Son of a
on
bitch.
their hands.
God damn it.
And
what's that fucker's name? Ian Mackay. You son
Ian
of a bitch.
Mackay, yeah.
Look what you started.
Ian Mackay's teaching the music class.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, at the rec center. And he looks at you guys, he winks at you, and he goes, go get him.
Okay.
Go get him.
Thanks, Ian.
And
what does Henry Rollins think of all this?
Henry Rollins is dead at this point.
Oh, fuck. DC punk legend Hank, he's dead.
Yeah.
All right. What about Bad Brains? What do they have to say about all this?
Bad Brains actually played the Super Bowl halftime show earlier this year. They sold out.
Why would they do that?
They sold out big time. And so...
I heard those guys are huge homophobes. What kind of a bummer.
Really?
Apparently they're...
Damn, that's nuts.
Yeah, I heard a story. Well, it doesn't matter, but yeah. Sorry.
So you go, you look at Chester and you look at Chuck and you go, guys, we're gonna need a fucking name for this band.
Oh yeah, we don't have a name.
You don't have a name, and you realize with a recent death, there's one available. So you guys start calling yourself Black Flag.
We're the new Black Flag.
You call yourselves the Black Flags.
It is so. I mean, it's so disrespectful.
You call yourself the Black Flags, but
it's kind of funny. Yeah,
as
all right.
a tribute to Henry Rollins.
Sure, and his band. Yeah,
and,
you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're the Black Flags.
And you guys,
I'm kind of into it actually.
You guys make like straight edge music, like really straight edge music. You call yourself Protractor Pat. It took me a second to get out.
So I'm so straight edge that I call myself Protractor Pat.
Yes.
That is so stupid. But I would totally do that.
And all your songs are just like, my name's Pat Dean. I don't do drugs.
Do people like us? Or do people just think we're lame or what? How could anyone like us?
My name's Pat Dean. I don't do drugs.
Yeah.
I have lots of fun and give lots of hugs.
Oof.
That's like your big song.
So we do have fans, or
well, you actually have you're practicing now in Brian Crane's living room.
oh, okay.
And
What the hell? He's okay with this?
Well, I mean, they don't want to say anything because they know you're in a rough spot, and the kids are like trying to do their homework, and they're like, "Well, Uncle Pat kind of needs this," so they respectfully let you practice.
So they're just quiet.
Yeah.
The Crane household is the loudest household I've ever been in. So they just stop.
They stop because this is your space now. All right, you've taken over. Cool, great.
I'm so sorry,
Thanks,
Brian.
Pat.
I'm so sorry, Paige.
No,
Sorry
it's
about
fine.
you.
It's fine. This is your new thing.
All right, whatever.
Do this. The Black Flags, we get it. They seem a little pissed at you.
How could they not be? Why don't we just get a... So I'm so estranged from my parents that I can't just practice in their basement.
Yeah,
they're tired of my shit, like
so
you said.
Like I'm telling you, they're chiefing up fucking 7 times a day, dude. They don't need you killing their vibes in there.
Oh, I forgot. My parents in their new identity as stoners.
Complete hedonists.
Gross, Danny. I mean, you're in my house.
Get that joint out of my fucking face. That's your other big song. And so
get that joint out of my fucking face.
So
it's kind of cool.
Finally, it's the day of the big show at DC Comics. And Rufus has actually put together like a pretty big group of people there. And he goes up to you and he's like, Pat, what do you think? Are you and Chuck, Chester, you guys ready? Everyone's so excited to see the Black Flags. They've been hearing so much about you guys.
Yeah, they're going to be very disappointed because we've tricked them. But
what do you mean you tricked them?
So I explain everything to them. I tell them that Black Flag is, the name of a legendary punk band from DC. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Do they think they're going to see him?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I guess we didn't think this through.
Oh man. Well, you guys are going to be like somewhat good, right?
I think so. I think we're pretty good.
Okay. Well, I believe you, Pat. I believe you.
All right.
You've been my favorite customer all these years.
Cool.
Really,
cool.
This store wouldn't have lasted as long as it did if it weren't for you. So,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So go kill it.
Thanks, man. I'll try.
Please don't let me down.
All right. Well, no.
I mean it.
All right.
So you guys go up there and you're like, hey, everybody, we're the Black Flags. And everyone's like, yeah. And you're like, and we haven't touched a fucking beer in our goddamn lives. And everyone goes, fuck yeah.
It's such a lie. I'm just lying to these people.
No cocaine for me today. No cocaine for me today. No cocaine for me today.
That sucks.
And then the whole like fucking crowd starts chanting it.
Oh no.
And then you go into your big hit.
Yeah.
My name's Pat Dean. I don't do drugs. And I swear to God, dude, you put on one of the best fucking shows DC has ever fucking seen.
Wow.
Everyone loves it so goddamn much. And that tip jar is going around. It's going around.
It's going
around. It's going around. And you guys raised $750,000 that night. God. The legal fees were like $10K.
Jesus Christ. $750,000?
Yeah.
How?
People were just loved your shit so fucking much, dude. It was amazing.
Okay.
To the point where like local radio people are there, like, can you guys come in and do like some studio sessions?
Oh wow.
Do you want to do that?
Sure.
And then all right, so later that day, they want to get you in like as quickly as possible because they know this is gonna be the hottest shit DC has seen since the fucking 80s, dude.
Wow.
Right. And so they're like, post-hardcore is back. We've got the Black Flags in the studio playing their hit song, My Name is Pat Dean.
Holy shit.
Take it away, boys. And you
That's
guys,
the name of this song.
yeah.
Oh my god.
And you guys,
He's so humiliating.
you guys do that, and it's like the phones are ringing off the hook. They're like, people are like, I want to fuck this Patine guy.
They say fuck on the air.
Yeah, they play all the calls, and they're
Do
just
they get in trouble? I mean, you
so
can't.
vulgar. Dude.
Yeah, you can't.
But that's punk rock, man.
Wait, they're all vulgar.
They're just so disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, oh, I want to
Yeah.
I want to fuck that Pat Dean till look, that edge isn't going to be straight once I'm done with him. Right? That's what someone says.
Great.
And so you go back to bed that night. You fucked a couple people before that.
Oh, gross.
I mean, it was a good day, dude. I'm sorry.
So I've sexed several times. And
So
then,
many times. Just
Okay.
in Brian Crane's living room.
It's, man. Sorry, Brian.
He's like, that's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Sorry, dude.
You needed this.
I've totally upended the Crane family's
Yeah.
lives.
No, I mean,
They're the nicest
they're
people.
considering moving. And so, and then it's the next morning, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, Pat, are you good?
Yeah.
We're gonna go out, get some brunch. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna head out. See ya. And they leave. They
Bye.
drive off. And not but 5 minutes later, you hear a knock at your door. On the Crane door. What do you do?
I looked through the eye hole.
Standing there is a man. He's kind of a large man. Slicked back hair. Brown leather shoes. He's got a nice suit on. Pretty nice. And he's intense looking.
Yeah.
Real intense. Rugged features. This guy's been around the block a little bit. And you hear, hey, open up. What do you do?
Holy shit. I opened the door immediately.
And
I'm so intimidated.
he's like, Pat, I don't know if you know who I am, but my name's Jimmy. Jimmy Scaratini.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And listen, I've been hearing some of these new songs you got going here.
Yeah.
Listen, I think you probably know this already, but I'm the biggest mob boss in the entire city.
Yeah.
Probably the entire country.
I'm aware.
I control a lot of the drug trade in this town.
Yeah.
And I really, quite frankly, don't appreciate you talking about no cocaine for me today because I need to sell this cocaine. You understand me, right?
I'm straight edge, dude. I don't do cocaine.
Listen, I don't care what you do, all right? I just don't need you spreading this message around, all right?
This anti-drug message?
really hurts my bottom line here. You know, if I get people involved and they, start thinking, hey, I don't want to do drugs. I want to be like this Pat Dean guy. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for me,
Who
Jimmy
would say that?
Scaratini? You'd
I
be
think
surprised. We
you-
took a dip yesterday. I
Yeah.
looked at the numbers. I got them right here.
So what do you want me to do? What are you asking me?
I want you to stop playing these songs.
I'm not going to look. I don't think I can do that.
It's going to be a big issue. All right?
What?
If you keep playing these songs, I might have to go fuck up your friend Rufus McNasty. All right?
Son of a bitch.
So, it's up to you.
This is not worth it at all. At all.
Yeah?
I just go, you know what, dude? I'm dissolving the band.
Dissolving the band.
I
huh?
break up. I'm not going to put up with any of this.
I appreciate that, Pat Dean.
Yeah.
You're a good man.
I want to save Rufus.
You're a good man. Then he leaves, gets in his limo, hawks a loogie,
The fuck?
and he drives off. So then what do?
I close the door
Close the door.
and just reflect.
Yeah. Suddenly your phone starts ringing.
I look down at it.
It's Rufus.
Hello?
Pat, what's going on?
I can't even bear to talk to him about it. I just hang up.
He calls you back again.
I don't. I mean, I turn the phone off.
Then he sends you a text. He's like, come on down. I need to show you something.
Fuck. All right. I do it.
So you get down there and Rufus is like, Pat, I have such great news.
Yeah.
So you know how we raised all that money for the legal fees?
Yeah.
There's still just one thing I need to do.
What?
And then I'm clear forever. We get to keep the store.
Okay.
Not just pay the fees. We get to keep the store running forever.
And it's still going to be called DC Comics?
Still going to be called DC Comics.
So
Everything's going to
stupid.
stay the same.
All right. What?
I need the Black Flags to play another show here.
What?
Yeah, like that's the whole deal. If the Black Flags play one more show here, DC Comics is letting me keep the name DC Comics. I mean, that's so easy. You guys crushed it. You could do it again, right?
I look at him and I go, yeah, we could. I swallow my pride. I call those guys back.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's fucking do it. And Chuck Bigot just like jumps up. He's like, fuck yes. And
I forgot about
Chester Holyfield. And they get their asses down there.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, Pat, if you want to keep this rolling, buddy, we want to do this forever. We want to do this for the rest of our lives.
Wow.
Is that, I mean, don't you? We had so much fun the other day.
Yeah, now that you're saying it, yeah, kind of.
Let's fucking do it.
Okay. Let's do it.
So you have a plan. You're going to schedule this show for next Friday.
Yeah.
It's going to be bigger than fucking ever, dude. Bigger than ever. All right? Like way bigger than the last one.
Wow.
The whole fucking city's coming out to this one. Everyone's getting an invite, blasted on every fucking radio station in town.
Tight.
The Black Flags playing their second show at DC Comics.
It's such a... I mean, is our logo similar to the Black Flag logo?
It's the exact same logo. You're all just wearing those Black Flag t-shirts
Okay,
too.
That's so stupid. All right. Sure. Let's do it.
So you guys get in there and Rufus comes up to you and he's like, Pat, I can't thank you enough for this. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this show. We're going to keep this store going forever. And I have a feeling the Black Flags are going to be something special.
Okay. Thank you.
And so then you guys go up on stage and you're like, hey, we're the Black Flags. And everyone's like, yeah. Like everyone's losing their fucking mind.
Tight.
And you're like, you know what we say to drugs? And everyone goes, no. And then Chester goes, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as soon as he hits 4, 7 Italian men with baseball bats just come in.
Oh,
and
no.
beat the shit out of everyone.
Holy shit. No. I would start yelling to the microphone.
The crowd parts.
Fuck.
And Jimmy Scaradini walks in. He pulls out a super soaker.
Yeah.
He sprays you with just straight up hydrochloric acid.
How could it be inside the super soaker? Danny.
Like, I told you, Pat, don't play any more fucking shows. And he just sprays the shit out of you in front of everyone. And everyone's just getting beat up with baseball bats.
No one does anything to stop him?
No.
I mean, does he go to jail for this?
Not at all. He beats up like 1,500 people. It doesn't even make the news, dude. And nor does your death.
How could he have it in a super soaker? That is so stupid. That's so fucking stupid.
You dissolve to absolutely nothing.
Great.
And that's your legacy. Because no one ever talks about the Black Flags again. DC Comics goes under.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Rufus McNasty had to sell it off, dude. No one's showing up after some fucking tragedy like that. Ever.
So everyone Everyone lost.
Everyone fucking lost. Except for Jimmy Scaratini. He always wins.